creators, be very, very careful. Only use the studio music. And
I was like, just Hello, everybody. Hello, Miss Grace. Hello, H. Davis, Whispering Winds. Holly S. Hello. Happy Sunday. Hello, Kathleen. Phoebe from Australia. Hello. H. Davis, what's wrong? Resting your eyes in the bushes, Holly. Sidetrack. Hello. Smokey Joe. Hello. I was trying to see something. I did something wrong here. Hold on just a minute. Oh, there I go. Okay, hold on. I was just trying to see something. And I've lost my mind here. Okay. Hold on. I had to write something. Lord, have mercy me. Okay. Hello, Betsy, Peggy, and anybody coming in. Hello. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody's had a great Sunday so far. May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Hello. Welcome in. Bama Cat. Hello. Lisa. Hello. Y'all hit them thumbs up. Hello. D White. I hope I didn't miss anybody while I was looking at something. Laketh Ann. Hello, welcome. Opal. Hello, everybody. Hello. Ginger Snap. Hello, welcome. Beth Leg. Hello. Good to see everybody. I know after I got off of here last night, it stormed. My goodness gracious, it stormed all night long. It was hitting that roof and thundering and storming, and we needed it, though. We hadn't had it in a long time. We got some good rain. I didn't have to water my flowers this morning, I'll tell you that. So I didn't have to do a thing to them flowers. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. I hope everybody's doing good today. Hello. Deb, good evening. Hello, good to see you. Pamela, hello. I'm so glad to see everybody. Sharon. Hello. Cook G. And anybody I missed, I'm so sorry. I didn't do it intentionally. I wanted to come on here about this. It's going to be probably a short live. Hi, Pitter Patter and Reba. But I had forgot to write the woman's first name down that I wanted to talk about. I was like, what? And then I had to go back. I had it right, but I didn't want to say it and then not have it right. You know what I'm saying? Maria S. Hello. I had this incredible story that I come across, and a little red. Oh, hello. I had this incredible story that I was just reading on, and it come out. Now it's been about 7 hours. When I saw it, it was about 6 hours. So I'm going to say it's about 7 hours. I read it. I looked at it. I got all my things together. So I'm going to say it's about 7 hours now. Then I pitter-pattered around here. Oh, well, this one, it's a good story. Y'all have to remember back in the day, oh my God, things were so different, but I did have my questions. I'm like, whoa. And I'm like, I do have some questions, but still. But it is a good story and a good turnout. And evidently there's this lady, and her name is Aubrey Bakebird, and she was missing for 63 years. 63 years. And she's been found alive, y'all. But she's been missing for 63 years since 1962. That's longer than I've been alive. And she has been found alive. You saw that, Bama Cat? What about that? So, well, I'm going to tell you about it, D. White. I mean, that's very, that's a long time. Yeah, she was missing by choice. She was missing by choice. And it is a miracle. I mean, it just shows you miracles do happen. But she was missing by choice. I was really shocked. So, again, it was reported about 7 hours ago, approximately. This is what the police in Wisconsin said. And it made me think about Rose, Candace's sister. That's who it made me think about. Yeah, she wanted to disappear. She wanted to disappear. She disappeared in this small city. I've never heard of it, but it's called Reedsburg on July 7th in 1962. Does anybody know where Reedsburg is at? Because I don't. And I didn't look it up. Hey, Rana. Hello, hello. So now in a statement, the sheriff, this Chip Master, said her disappearance again was by her own choice. It was by her own choice. And it was not Wisconsin, Miss Grace, Wisconsin. And it was by her own choice. It was not a result of any foul play or any criminal activity. Beth said, my cousin went missing. She took off, but unfortunately a medical issue took her life. And I'm so sorry, Beth. I'm so sorry. And see, and that's what I mean. It's northwest of Madison, Wisconsin. Okay, Kelly. Thank you. Well, see, that's what I mean too, Beth. It's a miracle, not only because, you know, it's not foul play, but because she did live this long and they were able to find her. I mean, I think it's a miracle. The sheriff said she was living out in Wisconsin, but he did not provide any details. According to Wisconsin Missing Persons and Advocacy, a nonprofit group there, she was married and she had 2 children when she went missing. Now, this is where I go, but you got to remember, way back in them days and age, you know, I try to look at it both sides, but still, I got to go, why didn't she take her kids? Hey, Seashell and everybody coming in. But we got to remember, hell, this was before I was born, right? So she was married. She had 2 kids when she went missing. And this advocacy group said in Wisconsin that just days before she went missing, she filed this criminal report complaint against her husband and said she married him when she was 15 years old, which again, back then was not unnormal. Today it's but back then it was not unnormal. But she married him at the age of 15, but the complaint said he threatened to kill her. That's what the complaint said. But now now when they found her, this lady is 82 years old. She's 82. Yeah, they're digging into some old cold case files. And again, I personally can't understand why she left the kids there, but she did. She got out. She left. Anyway, the day she disappeared and she left home, she was working and she went and she picked up her paycheck. She worked at this woolen factory mill, or this mill, some kind of mill, wool mill. And they had this babysitter. The babysitter was 14 years old, which again, not unnormal, I'm sorry. And the babysitter told the police that Miss Bakeberg hitchhiked to Madison, Wisconsin, to the state capital. And from there, she caught a bus to Indianapolis, Indiana, which was about 300 miles away from there. The babysitter must have went with her because it said the babysitter then became nervous and wanted to go back home. But Miss Bakeberg did not. She refused. And she was last seen walking away from the bus stop. So it makes me wonder, well, why did she have the babysitter with her? Did she have the kids and the babysitter? Or did she tell the babysitter to take the kid? I don't know. It don't matter now, right? It don't matter now. There's years under the bridge. It is. It's very odd. But it's a interesting story. Oh, little Redo, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Whoop, whoop. Welcome to Smiley Squad. Thank you. So the babysitter became nervous and the babysitter left and went back home. But Miss Bakeberg refused and she left. She was seen walking away from the bus stop. Hey, pandies. Yeah, right, Whispering Winds. Easier to get back then, right? Oh, thank you. I love you, Beth. Thank you so much. Thank you, Not Crazy, for that. Thank you. Y'all go sub up to Little Redo. Thank you. I guess the police and the investigators, they said they followed many, many leads and the case just went cold. But this year there was a review of all the cold case files. Hey, Kelly. And the detective who solved this case, his name was Isaac Hansen. And he told a local news station, it's called WISN, that an online ancestry account belonging to this lady's sister was a crucial piece in helping locate this woman. I mean, imagine that. Detective Hansen said he contacted the local sheriff's office where Miss Bakeberg is now and where she lives, and he spoke to her on the phone for 45 minutes. Now, why he didn't go there, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This lady's 85 years old, okay? So, I don't know. I guess back then, the laws were different. I guess there wasn't, she left on her own, but anyway, I guess there wasn't a lot of wasted resources per se. I don't know. But he called her on the phone. They spoke for 45 minutes. And he contacted the sheriff's office where she lives and told them that. And this is what he said, quote, he said, I think she was removed and, moved on from things and kind of did her own thing and led her life. We told WISN, quote, she sounded happy, he said, confident in her decision and no regrets. No regrets. She didn't have any regrets. Thank you, Whispering Winds, being a member for 1 month and supporting this channel. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Pandies. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Kelly said, wish my mom was still alive to ask her because my mom worked at Woolen Mills. Oh my gosh, back then, and most likely would have known her. Isn't that something? Oh, it's a small world, isn't it? It's a very, very small world. Wow. No, thank you for all y'all do. And thank you for all of your support. Wow. And I love all of you. I love all of you. I love finding these stories. And anytime it's good news, I love coming on here and talking about it. I love coming on here talking about it. Deanna said, I worked for telemarketing for Ola Mills in Southern California when I was 16. I remember Ola Mills. I think I was talking when Miss Ann come up here on that the other day. Love Ola Mills. Thank you, Ann Lisbeth. Thank you. Thank you for the super sticker. Whoop, whoop. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Oh, Susie, I love you too. I love you too. Keeping my fingers crossed, they pull Beth Cutt's case and find her body for closure. I do too. There's a lot of cases that have gone cold, and we have to remember that someday I think the truth will come to light on all of those. And this is just something that gives us all hope, no matter who it is. Oh, Gamma 2, thank you. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you. Love you, love you. Thank you so much. Whoop, whoop. Thank you. Y'all are so kind. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. But this does. I mean, there's so many cold cases out there. That's right. You like digging in cold cases because you never know who could be listening. That's right. That's a true story. That is a fact. You never know who could be listening. You never know who wants to put eyes on those cold cases. Here you go. There you go. Y'all put all them people in there from cold cases that you know. You never know. You never know. You're worth way more. We all love you, and we love your compassion for the missing. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you for the super sticker, all of you. I do it because I love to find out what happened to these people. I think everybody deserves closure. Everybody deserves their name out there. And I do have the compassion for them. That is the truth. Like it or not, I love it. There you go. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. True story. Thank you so much. Hey, Kiki. Kiki True Crime. Thank you. Y'all go sub up to Kiki as well. She's just starting her channel and she's doing a good job over there. She's Miss Grace's daughter, and she's got some good things going on over there as well. Hey, hey. We're just talking about this lady. She was found after after, what did I say, 63 years? Oh my God. And she left on her own, but she was found. Smokey Joe, thank you. Whoop, whoop. If you got that membership, thanks, Smokey Joe. Thanks, Smokey Joe. Her name is Aubrey Bakesberg. Aubrey Bakesberg, and she's in Wisconsin. She's in Wisconsin. She had been missing for 63 years. She is alive. They said she left on her own. There was no foul play, basically. And she disappeared on July 7th in 1962. She went and picked up her paycheck and she left. And she was found through Cold Case come and looked at it again. And they found her through, ancestry or how do you say that? Now that it's done left my damn mouth. Her sister had did the family thing. And they said that played a big, big piece in it. So, Detective Hansen was the guy's name, the detective who actually found her. He got on the phone and talked with her for like 45 minutes. And she said she had no regrets. She was confident in her decision. No regrets. And he said she sounded happy. Nope, she was married. She had 2 kids. They said right before she left, she did file a police report on her husband, and he had threatened to kill her. Again, this was back, 63 years ago. So things were a lot different. I do question why she left her kids, but she did leave her kids. She left. I would love to know how the kids are today and, all that. This story did make me think of Rose Candace Bly's sister. It did make me think that. But again, things happen and people go away. They do go away on their own sometimes. But sometimes cases do just turn cold. I don't know if she ever remarried. This just came out about 7 hours ago. And I don't know. I don't know if she went under another name. I don't know if she worked under the table. I don't know if she remarried. That's basically pretty much all all the information I have that's just come out for right now. So I just don't know. She was on the Charlie Project. Her husband's name, his name was Ronald Beckberg. And they got married at about 15 years old. Again, their marriage was troubled. She filed a criminal complaint against him, said that he beat her and he threatened to kill her. And then she disappeared. She disappeared. And that's, was pretty much it. Ancestry.com account, her sister had that. Again, I don't even know if her sister knew she was alive or not, but her sister had that account. And the detective said on the cold case, that's pretty much was a big piece in how he found her. So he called her, talked to her on the phone 45 minutes, and she said she had no regrets. She had no regrets. Again, she did leave 2 children behind. I don't know how she had no regrets, but she had no regrets. But she is alive. That's the good part. She is alive. She's in her 80s. And I just wanted to bring y'all some hope and some good news. And, but yeah, that happened. That happened. So I just wanted to bring that to you. I know this is not a very long live, but I just thought you'd be interested in hearing that. I know that it's probably going to be all over Wisconsin news. And it'll be all tomorrow to be all over everywhere, I'm sure. But it did bring a smile to my face. It did. I hope they do say whether her children are still alive. I mean, you got to understand, if she got married young, I'm sure her children are right there within her same age range. I would really like to know, did she have any contact with her children? Did they know, are they still alive? Do they know their mother's still alive? I hope they got closure. That's the kind of thing I would love to see. Because in all of these cases, all of them, I hope everybody gets closure. I couldn't either, Little Red. I couldn't either. I couldn't even take a vacation and not let somebody know where I was at. Sometimes we want to just disappear and get away from it all, but I would have to let at least one of my children know where I was at, because anything can happen, like I always say, in a blink of an eye. And that's here or there where you're at. And I just couldn't have mine wondering. I couldn't. So that's just the way it is. And I just hope these children had closure. I really do. Kiki said, the little boys that Mama left next door to me come over and want attention from me. So sad because they don't have a mama. That is sad. That is sad. Very sad. But again, I know this is a short live. I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on. You can probably find more on it a little bit later. There wasn't much on it right now. I'm trying to get something ready, and hopefully later I can come on here about Sebastian a little bit later. But I did want to share some good news with you. And I love all of you. Oh yeah, my watermark. I forgot about that. I can't really see it from this. I can't really see it from this side. Yeah. But thank you. And thank you all for being here. Thank you, Janice. Thank you all. Thank every one of you. I love you so much. And I hope to see you again very, very soon. Hopefully tonight. And thank you all for all you do. I love you and I appreciate you. And I hope all these missing people are found, no matter who they are. Thank you. See you later. Bye.